Hello and welcome to this quick yoga class where we're going to be focusing on the torso area. So let's come to our knees, lengthen up through the spine. And then bring it forward onto all fours. Shoulders above the wrists, hips above the knees. We'll take a couple of cat-cow. So inhale the belly down, look forward. Exhale, reverse round the spine, tuck the tailbone. Inhale, drop it down. Exhale, reverse. Keep going like this at your own pace. Taking that inhale and exhale nice and slow. And then let's come back to neutral. Bring your right hand up towards the sky, thread it underneath the left armpit, bring your right ear down to the ground and lengthen your left hand out above your head. Stay here, or if you want a little bit extra, take that left leg out long, either toes on the ground or you can hover it off of the ground. This is going to activate that core and just build up a little bit more strength in the body. If you had that leg up, slowly bring it down. Bend it back in and come back to all fours. Let's do the same thing on the other side. So inhale the left hand up, thread it underneath the right armpit. Take your right arm, above your head. And then option to take that right leg out, either toes on the ground and pushing through the heel, or lift that leg up and find a little bit of balance. Slowly lower that leg down. Bring it back in and come back to all fours. Just wiggle the hips side to side to release that. Tuck the toes under, downward facing dog. Feel free to bicycle out the knees here, bending into one knee and then the other. And then look towards the top of the mat. You can step or jump into your forward fold. Bend the knees, sit your hips back, lift your arms in line with your ears, come into your chair pose. And then bring the hands to heart center. Keep your hips nice and low, nice bend in the knees. Turn towards the right, hook your left elbow to your right knee and take a twist. Feel free to keep your hands at heart center or you can open them up wide. Keep a bend in those knees, look down. I'm going to pick that left foot up, step it to the back of your mat and keep that twist. So high lunge twist. Drop that left knee down towards the ground. Keeping your twist now in your low lunge. And then unhook the hands, plant them down. Tuck the back toes under. Come up off of the knee, so you're in a runner's lunge, and step back to your forward fold, top of your mat. Bend the knees, sit the hips back, arms in line with the ears, come back to your chair pose. Hands come together, bring them to heart center. Twist towards the left, hook your right elbow toward the outside of your left knee. Keep a deep bend in your knees here. Hips down low, slowly pick up the right foot, shuffle it to the back of your mat. Keep that twist. Slowly lower the right knee down to the ground. Again, keeping that twist. Hands come down to the ground. Tuck your right toes under, come up off of the knee. Bring your right foot up to the top of your mat, forward fold. Right hand's going to stay on the ground. Actually, left hand's going to stay on the ground, sorry. Bend your left knee. Bring your right hand up to the sky and keep your right leg straight. Right hand comes back down. Bend the right knee, straighten the left. Bring the left hand up to the sky. Bring your left hand back down. Roll on up to standing. Hands down by the side. Let's step towards the long side of your mat. Heels in, toes out, hands on the hips. Inhale to open the chest. Exhale, fold forward, then release the hands down to the ground and bring your heels in line with your toes. Now let's bring the right hand to the left foot and bring the left hand up towards the sky. Bring the left hand back down, switch sides, left hand towards the right foot, right hand up towards the ceiling. Bring it back down to center. Inhale, halfway lift. Shuffle those feet to a little bit wider than hips distance. Then sit your hips down for your yogi squat. Hands at heart center. Use your elbows to open the knees up. Get your heels as close to the ground as you can and keep lengthening up through the spine. Hands come behind you. Take a seat. I'm going to come into a twist. So left leg is going to bend as if you're going to sit cross-legged. Right knee comes up, right foot to the outside of the left knee. Inhale to lengthen. Left hand on the right knee, right hand behind and twist towards the right. Come back to center. Little counter twist to the other side, twist to the left. Back to center. Lean backwards. Let's switch the cross of the leg. So right foot comes on the bottom now. Left leg on top. Left foot to the outside of the right knee. Right hand holds the left knee. Left hand behind. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, twist. Come back to center, counterbalance that twist to the right. Back to center, unhook the legs. Come to a comfortable seated position, whatever that means for you. Lengthen up through the spine. Slow down the breath again. Let's inhale, sweep the hands up above the head, hands come together. Exhale, hands to heart center. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me for today's practice. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed to me yet, and I will see you next time.